a live from my phone, kind of like TikTok. But I got these rack packs, 1988 Tops rack packs that I wanted to open. And I figured, why not open them for the Locked On Astros audience? I don't even know if anyone's going to show up, but I guess we shall see. It's a 1988 Tops rack pack. We've got the Eric Davis All-Star card on top. Don't have any real bangers out here. Murray belts, switch home runs in 2 straight games. Eddie Murray, that is. So let's get into it. Let's see what we can find in these packages. These literally have not been opened. They're from 1988. So hopefully you got some people. Hopefully some people will show up. Who knows? If not, you're watching the playback. Well, we got Glenn Wilson on top. Hey, what's up there? We got a like. We got Glenn Wilson. And I'll show you all the cards. Tom Lawless. Ooh, look at this. Little Tommy Lasorda action. Tommy Lasorda. Danny Heap. Our old heads might remember that. Bob Patterson. Oh, look at this. Rick Rhoden. Okay, Yankees. Rafael Ramirez. I think y'all will like the next card. Nice. Nolan Ryan record breakers. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Mario Soto, not to be confused with Juan Soto, a checklist. People collect those. That's what's interesting. Mike Pagliarulo. Oh, there you go. Oddibe McDowell for the Rangers. John Watman. And look at this. 87 record breaker Eddie Murray. I used to call him Eddie Murphy as a kid. What's up, y'all? What's up, Adley? Yeah. Look, I'm watching the Astros game on my Fubo feed. How come you can't watch the Astros on Fubo? I don't know. I'm watching them. They're on Fubo right now. See? They're right there. Yeah, you can watch them. They're on Fubo. All right, so we pulled a Eddie Murray record breakers. We pulled a Nolan Ryan record breakers. All right. See what else we get. Rick Mahler. Oh, yes. One of my favorite cards as a kid. I was a big Bash Brothers fan. Look at that. McGuire and Canseco. Unfortunately, McGuire won't sign anything with Canseco on it. Dwayne Ward. Don't remember him. Manager of the Cubs. Do y'all remember this guy? I don't remember him. Bob Melvin. The coach. The player. Bob Melvin. Shane Raleigh. I don't remember Shane Raleigh. But here's an all-star. Oh, yeah. Jose Canseco, 1988. Look at that. I got a McGuire to add to my McGuire collection. A little Tony Armas. Scott Bales, not to be confused with Scott Baio. Steve Kiefer. Ted Power. Okay. Got another all-star. Every one of these stacks has an all-star in it. Dave Winfield. Well, not everyone, but put that over there. Junior Ortiz. He was a good catcher. I believe he was a catcher, right? Yeah, catcher. Doc Edwards. I do not remember him. I do remember Mel Hall. Mel Hall, I believe, played for the Mariners. Okay, I think he played for the Mariners after this, but he was Cubs, Indians, and then he's with the Mariners. All right, got another one. Actually, I got one more pack after this. So here's the all-star, glossy all-star card. Right here, Eric Davis. Pretty cool. Ooh, Steroid Boy, Rafael Palmeiro. Mike Scioscia. Jim Wallenwander. That's a great name, Wallenwander. I love that. Gary Templeton. He was good. Gary Templeton was a very good player. Bill Dolly. Don't remember him. Mr. Patrick Tabler. Pat Tabler, I remember. Yeah, he hit 326 in 86 and 307 in 87. He was a pretty good baseball player. First baseman for the Indians. Tony Pena. Yes, very good catcher. Very good veteran right there. Vaughn Hayes. See, Vaughn Hayes. Vaughn Hayes was kind of one of those home run guys that he had 20 to 25 home run power, but I think his highest, he had 21. But he hit double-digit home runs. He got 90 home runs in his career. It's not bad. 276 career hitter. Look at this. Mr. Terry Francona, first base for the Reds. Famous manager for the Red Sox. Brought them, I believe, wasn't he their manager when they won their first World Series in like 1,000 years? Benito Santiago. Now, let me tell you about Benito Santiago. He was my favorite catcher growing up that wasn't an Astro. This guy right here, though, oh, he hit 387, 18 home runs, 21 stolen bases. Nice. 164 hits. He used to throw runners out from his knees. He would catch the ball. Instead of doing pop up, he would go straight to his knees and throw the guys out at second. I practiced that. I was a catcher growing up. And I threw out two guys at second base when I was, see, this is 80, 88. So I was 13 years old. I threw out two runners in a row from my knees. After the game, my dad made me run laps. You know why? Because he's like, we don't throw out runners from our knees. We got to get up and you got to do your pop time and all that stuff. Well, I did it the way Benito Santiago did it. And I was successful, but I still got punished because my dad didn't like it done that way. So there you go. Rich Gedman, I remember him. Ooh, the Candyman, Tom Candiotti. Dude was a pretty good pitcher. Oh, look at this. Cubs, Dickie Knowles, and it says now with the Tigers. That's how they did their update series. Oh, look at this. Andres Galarraga, respect with the Expos. Love that jersey. So in the first pack, I've got one more pack to share. Benito Santiago, Eric Davis All-Star, Dave Winfield All-Star, Jose Canseco, the one who broke up the steroid thing, Mark McGwire and Jose Canseco, steroid brothers, Nolan Ryan Express. Only thing is, this card is miscut, so it would not grade very well. And Eddie Murray. We got one more rack pack to open. This has got Andre Dawson, Doug Drabeck on the back, Mickey Hatcher. Let's see what we got. See if we get any bangers. Unfortunately, there's no juniors in this. Maybe we'll get a Bonds. Trying to think other big names. Ooh, yes, I remember this guy. So Andre Dawson. This guy was awesome. When he came up, I have like 3 pages full of Matt Noakes cards somewhere in my collection. Matt Noakes, look at that rookie cup. Greg Brock. Don't know. Dave Meads. I don't remember Dave Meads. Chris Bosio. There you go. The Hawk again. Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer. Eddie Murray. The Big Bird. Neil Heaton. Okay. Juan Castillo. Ooh, Ken Oberkfell. I remember him. Jeff Parrott was a decent pitcher. Calvin Schiraldi. Remember the name, don't remember anything he did. Ken Schrom. Ooh. And next is Will the Thrill Clark right there. Look at that. This is a second-year card. His first year in the league at 308. He had 35 home runs. Will the Thrill Clark. He was a hot item back then as far as players. And then Doug Drabeck right here. Boom, Doug Drabeck, who had a short stint, I believe, with the Astros late in his career. The Astros are winning 2-1 right now. I thought that, this guy looked like, I always thought this guy was Carlton Fisk every time I opened a packet. He always looked like Carlton Fisk to me. Ted Simmons looks like a substitute teacher. Rick Manning, not related to Peyton or Archie. Oh, look at this. The big cheater himself, Joey Cora. Yep. The man behind the Boston scandal. Cheater's going to cheat. Gene Nelson. Ooh, Cecil Cooper. He was a good hitter, man. This guy had quite the career. Played first in 71, all the way down to 87, into 88, obviously. Man, 241 home runs. Career average, 298. Cecil Cooper was good. John Davis. Please don't chase. He didn't even go. Tom Browning. I remember Tom Browning. Jim Fregosi, the White Sox manager. No, he didn't. He came close to going. Wow. Joel Skinner. Oh, look at this. Yankees manager Lou Piniella. Chuck Tanner. Chuck Tanner, Bill Landrum. I'm trying to make these dramatic. I don't know any of these guys. Gino Petralli. I don't remember him. I think I remember Marvin Wynn. I think I do. I think I do remember him. Gary Lucas. Don't remember him. We didn't have interleague kids when I was growing up. All right, we got one more little piece of the pack to go. Let's see if we get anything else. And then I'll do a recap of the cards that we got, and we'll go from there. See what we got. This is fun. We need to do this more often. Brock Jacoby. Kevin Gross. Brian Downing. Ooh, John Kruk, a young John Kruk. He hit .313 his rookie season, had 20 home runs. John Kruk, look at that. Stud. John Cangelosi. Jim Rice, a highly touted player out of Boston in his day. Danny Gladden. Oh, yes. We got a Nolan Ryan and a Mike Scott. Look at that. Mike Scott, baby. Love that. Jeff Robinson. Juan Beniquez. Ooh, look at this card. A young Joe Carter before he became a hero in Toronto. Joe Johnson. And the last two of the pack, Jim Morrison and Mickey Hatcher. Hey, so let's go to the recap over the bangers and see what we got. I cannot believe Pena went after that pitch. That was terrible. Wow. Mike Scott, Doug Drabeck, Will the Throw Clark, Eddie Murray, Andre Dawson. I just put Matt Noakes in here because he's my dude growing up. I love that guy. Andre Dawson again. Eddie Murray. Yes, you're seeing double. He was a switch hitter. Nolan Ryan, the Ryan Express. This one says Ryan Express fans 200 for 11th season of career. In Houston, Texas, October 4th, 1987, Astros pitcher Nolan Ryan registered 270 strikeouts in 1987, setting a record with 11 years of 200 or more. The former standard of 10 campaigns was held by Tom Seaver. Ryan has framed 10 or more in game 174 times. Wow. That is huge. The Bass Brothers, the Oakland team leaders. Runs, 97 McGuire. Hits, Canseco, 162. Doubles, Canseco, 35. Luis Polonia, 10 triples. Wow. McGuire, 49 home runs. That was his rookie year. Runs batted in, 118. Stolen bases, Polonia, 29. Leading batting average, McGuire hit 289. Wow. Eckersley and Gene Nelson pitched in 54 games. Dave Stewart, 20 wins. Dave Stewart, 205 strikeouts. Dave Eckersley and Jay Howe both had 16 saves. Wow. Jose Canseco, he had already hit 69 home runs in his first 3 seasons. Golly. Steroids, a hell of a drug. Dave Winfield, stolen base leaders that year. Oh, there we go. Got a hit, got on base. Is that Kyle Tucker? Kyle Tucker took a hit last night opposite field. Actually took a home run, I think, opposite field the other day. Benito Santiago, there you go. That's my guy right there, man. I'm telling you. My favorite catcher growing up. Next to Alan Ashby, I should say, and Eric Davis. So, hey, there you go. There you have it. Why not break in, break some cards, have some fun. All right. Y'all go watch the Astros. We don't have a Locked On Astros plan tonight, but if something big happens and goes down, we may break in. So y'all have a good weekend. If you're going to Galveston this weekend, please be safe. And I really hope that everybody has fared okay. I know a lot of people are still without power. So blessings to y'all, and we hope that y'all are safe, that everything is taken care of. And remember, we're Locked On Astros. We're your team every day. Go Astros.